Today we're going to be talking about pros and cons of investing in beachfront real estate in Ceará. Hello there, my name is Luciano Oliveira. I am a Brazilian attorney. I'm here in Fortaleza, Ceará, and we're going to be talking about some of the pros and cons of investing in beachfront real estate in the state of Ceará. So usually buying a beachfront property either in Fortaleza or one of the smaller towns and villages in the state of Ceará is going to be beachfront properties naturally command the highest price possible. Just to give you an example, in Meireles, which is one of the main neighborhoods in Fortaleza, you can buy a beachfront penthouse for $500,000. If you buy a similar penthouse a couple of blocks from the beach, you could probably buy it for $250,000. So the difference in price is striking, and it's natural. One, it's facing the open sea, you can see the beach, and it's really the so-called $1 million view. And the other one is not going to have the same view. Maybe it's a high rise, you still have some view of the beach, but you are also not going to have the same view that you have from a beachfront property. It's a matter of preference. If you have the funds to buy the beachfront property, you are probably buying a more sought property than a property that is a couple of blocks from the beach. But it's a matter of having the funds and also looking forward in terms of getting a property by the shoreline. If you buy for investment, beachfront properties, they have been increasing in value steadily, particularly in Fortaleza. And if you're buying a beach house in smaller villages, there is always more buyers for a beachfront house than just a regular house. So even though you're going to be paying probably double of what you would be paying otherwise, there is still a higher market, bigger market for properties facing the beach. Some of the downsides, in addition to the price, are environmental regulation. They are really tough. So if you have a beachfront property, even if you need to do some maintenance, if you need to do some fixing or minor changes, you're gonna need to go through many legal loops and get expensive license so you can do things as per the law. On the other hand, if you're not by the beach, the licenses are gonna be less complex and you're gonna spend less money to secure the needed licenses. Also, if you just have the land, and this is a land by the shoreline, important for you to understand that particularly in Ceará and the Northeast in general, there is a lot of regulation making difficult or if not impossible to build by the beach. So you need to take that into consideration. There is also a lot of drainage issues with properties by the beach. There is a lot of water in the soil. So it's not uncommon for people to buy a property in a certain season of the year, and when they want to start to build something over there, it gets to the raining season, and in addition to water in the soil, there's going to be water running towards the sea, and this water could be going through your property, making it even more difficult, if not impossible, for you to build something over there. In terms of maintaining beachfront properties, for the same reasons, it's usually more expensive. It's not uncommon for foundation issues to happen due to the water in the soil. They're more exposed to vandalism and burglary. So if you have a beachfront property, you will need a caseiro. A caseiro is a Portuguese word for someone living in the property for the purpose of keeping possession of the property and scaring off potential burglars. They are going to have the main house, which is your house, and then they are going to have a tiny house in the back where the caseiro is going to live in. Of course, you're going to need to pay a salary forever as long as you have the property, because the caseiro is going to be there taking care of the property. And of course, the caseiro is also going to do additional chores. He's not just going to stay there just looking at it. He's going to keep the property clean. He's going to take care of the bills on your behalf. So in addition to keeping your property safe, the caseiro ends up performing as a property manager on your behalf. And whenever you travel back to Brazil, the property is going to be there, hopefully in good shape shape just waiting for you. So these are just some ideas regarding the pros and cons related to beachfront properties in Ceará. If you have a specific question, feel free to ask us in the comments below and follow us for more tips.